Ted Lasso might be in trouble, She-Hulk might be more popular than we realize, and Rogue Squadron is definitely dead. But before we drop all that pre-weekend news on you, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I bet you're a really cool person and that would be just the coolest thing you could do.
The Best Geek News!
Hello, I'm Chris Killian and we got a random assortment of news today.
A whole bunch of nothing.
Apple TV's hit series Ted Lasso is reportedly facing some big troubles with production on season 3, with the show's budget ballooning some 20 to 30% over what it was supposed to be.
And that's not okay!
Just last weekend, Jason Sudeikis won another Emmy for playing Ted Lasso, but he ended his acceptance speech by saying, quote, "We'll see you for season 3 at some point." Well, according to reports from Puck News, that might have not been a joke, as there's now said to be a whole lot of uncertainty surrounding Ted Lasso's season 3 production. Yesterday, Disney updated its upcoming release schedule for the next few years, and the most notable omission is Star Wars Rogue Squadron, which has been removed entirely, leading one to assume this movie is officially dead.
It's done.
Last November, reports surfaced that Patty Jenkins was no longer available to film Rogue Squadron due to other commitments, which was weird news, seeing as Disney went to all that trouble to film this featurette about what a passion project it was for her.
I might have jumped the gun.
Don Mancini recently spoke during a panel at the TCA about utilizing horror subgenres in reference to Chucky and saying, quote, "Someday we need to do Chucky as a vampire, Chucky as a zombie."
Oh no, that's okay.
According to The Hollywood Reporter, Bridgerton's Regé-Jean Page and Top Gun Maverick's Glenn Powell are set to star in an untitled reimagining of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid for Amazon Prime Video, which is being developed by the Russo brothers production company Agbo. Yeah, I don't hate this at all. I think this could be good.
You just keep thinking, Butch. That's what you're good at.
According to this graph my producer found on Reddit, She-Hulk is just barely trailing House of the Dragon when it comes to fan interest, meaning that She-Hulk might not be quite the quote-unquote failure many are trying to paint it as. I think we all know who we can thank for that.
Case closed.
Finally, Zack Snyder will be appearing tonight on Teen Titans Go, leading to roughly a third of Twitter demanding that Zack take over the DCEU again. And that's that for Friday. Just a heads up, we won't be doing our normal show next week as I'll be teleporting myself down to Earth for a few cool things coming up. I'm gonna be in Las Vegas, Austin, Texas, Montreal, and then I will be at New York Comic-Con in October, so that's cool. If you're gonna be there, please come say hi. It might be our only chance to meet in person. Make sure you turn on notifications for all the cool stuff I've got on the horizon. Plus, we'll be putting out some fun videos this week in my absence as well. With all that out of the way, you guys enjoy your weekend, and thank you all for your continued support. All of the stories in this video came from articles written on ComicBook.com, so if you'd like to read more about some of today's news with your own eyeballs, feel free to head over to ComicBook.com, where we work 24/7 to keep you up to speed on all the latest. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff, all of which are linked below. If you're someone who likes listening to other people argue for hours on end about this sort of stuff, we've got you covered there as well with Comic Book Nation, hosted by Kofi Outlaw every Friday, or our Marvel-focused podcast hosted by my best frenemy Brandon Davis, now on Thursdays. If you want some behind-the-scenes antics or previews of my cosplay, or you want to know what it's like to live on a spaceship for months at a time with no genuine human interaction, find me on Instagram at CKComedy or Twitter at Chris Killian, all linked below.